afternoon. It is Monday, the 10th of March. It's just coming up to 12:30. I've got 3 or 4 hours spare. Thought I'd come out to see if there's anything going on in the dead hours. So yeah, can't see there being a massive amount, to be honest, but like I said, I haven't really got much to do over the next couple of hours, so I'll see what happens. So I'll keep you posted shortly. So it's just coming up to 2:30. It's been 2 hours. First job, as I was driving past, I was in Burscough. A job came up for £28.37. It was going to Widnes, which is 39 minutes away, or 24 miles. So the way I've been looking at it for probably the past month or two now is as opposed to looking at the miles too much. I mean, I didn't have to look at the miles in great detail to begin with, because obviously I'm electric, so it's obviously a hell of a lot cheaper. But it's kind of, I look at how long the job's going to take me. So like on like a Friday, Saturday night, I'll more often than not accept a job as long as it's paying more than £1 a minute. So I might look at a lot of these smaller jobs which are like £5, £6, but if it's only going to take you 2 or 3 minutes, you're on between £1 and £2 a minute. So that's kind of how I look at it. It's a bit harder to look at a job like that on a weekday, because as you know, it's just pretty much, you just got to take whatever you can get really on a weekday. So yeah, granted it was just shy of 30 quid for 39 minutes. But the way I kind of seen it at the time was, well, if I drop this guy off within the 40 minutes and then get another 1 or 2 small jobs, maybe around Widnes, for, I don't know, like, might have been like £3-4 jobs each. You know, I might have finished on about £40 for the hour. But it didn't quite play out like that, so I picked this guy up at 12:30, dropped him off 40 minutes later, but then the only jobs that were coming up I was in Widnes, but I was basically underneath if that's even possible, like the Runcorn Bridge. That's how close I was. So a lot of the jobs that were popping up were over in Runcorn. Don't know if I took a screenshot of any of them. I think I took a screenshot of one. Yeah, like an XL popped up, £5.83. It was 20 minutes away, or 10 miles away in Warrington. Going 6 minutes, so it was like almost a half an hour job, or like 12 miles for £5.83. So obviously I didn't do that. But then the other jobs that were coming up, like I said, they were either in Widnes and they were going over into Runcorn, or they were in Runcorn to Runcorn, or Runcorn back over to Widnes, and they were only small jobs like £4 or something. I'm thinking it cost you about £2.50 to get over the bridge. So yeah, I started heading back towards St Helens, because I thought it kind of runs from like Widnes, St Helens, Ormskirk in a bit of a straight line, so I thought I'll start heading back that way. As I came into St Helens, I got a little £3.86. That was a 6-minute job for 2 miles. And then I got another St Helens one, £3.76, and that was a 4-minute job for 1.3 miles. So currently on £35.99, call it 36 quid. Yeah, so I'm on £18 an hour up to now, which isn't too bad for a weekday. I mean, granted, what's pretty much made that is that first job, which is paid nearly £30. So yeah, I'm still online now. I dropped that woman off. When did I drop her off? I feel like it's been a while without a job. Picked her up, dropped her off at 10 past. Yeah, so it's been 20 minutes now and I haven't had a job. So after I dropped off in Widnes, so how long did I wait then? 30, 40, 50, waited about half an hour. To be fair, I came offline for 10 minutes, so I was on the motorway going to drop this guy off, and it came up saying check tyre pressures, but mine doesn't tell me which tyre, it just says check tyre pressures. So then I was panicking, thinking, bloody hell. So anyway, I got there and I came off and I checked my tyre pressures, but I think it's because it's gone so warm now, because it's like 14 degrees, and obviously because I'm doing like, you know, 70 mile an hour down the motorway, it's warmed up a bit more, but I have like 43 psi in my tyres, and then when I checked them, they were all on 46. So I think it's triggered the sensor because they were like slightly overinflated. So yeah, I just had to basically just let a little bit of air out each one to get them back down to 43, and it was okay. So yeah, but still, I still had to wait around for like 20 minutes. But then I suppose I drove to St Helens. But yeah, it's been like another 20 minutes now since I've dropped off and nothing's come up. I'm pretty much in St Helens now, in between St Helens and Ormskirk. But yeah, it's just one of them, just gone quiet again. So I think I'll slowly head back towards kind of Ormskirk and see what happens. I think I'm going to be coming offline for about 4 o'clock. I knew it was only going to be a shorter shift today, but the missus is picking my son up from school, and then he's got football and that. So yeah, I'll be coming off at 4, and I'll going to do that instead. So yeah, got about an hour and a half left. I'll see what I can pick up in that time, and I'll yeah, give you an update just before I go offline. So it's 3:30, just got home and finished. So in that last hour, I got my next job at 5:23, and that was in Ormskirk. That was £4, 4p for 4 minutes, 1.3 miles. Again, this is where I was going back to, you know, you want to be aiming for at least £1 a minute. The job after that was a just double check. Was a £10.30 for 11 minutes, 4.1 miles. I did accept another one after that, but they cancelled. Kind of led on from that, and it was like another 7 or 8 minute job for like another £10. And then that was it. So I dropped him off about 1:15, and then just started heading home. You know, so technically I haven't worked the past 15 minutes, but I added that on anyway. So it's been 3 hours. I've done £50.33. That's 5 trips, an hour and 40 minutes drive. That works out at £16.77 an hour. So all in all, not too bad. Like I said, I would have stayed out a bit earlier, but I've got a couple of other commitments and I'm busy this evening as well. So yeah, that's about it for this one. There's nothing else I can really add on to it. No, I didn't take any screenshots of any daft jobs or anything that came through. So yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Hopefully I can do a longer shift tomorrow. So yeah, I'll catch you on tomorrow's video.